Welcome back. Mental state, a 9 out of 10. A bit of a decrease from yesterday, for obvious reasons. But today I'm going to be spending a few hours in the mines, hopefully getting all the diamonds back, and preparing to re-gear and defeat that wither. Or at least try again. And I'll make sure that I'll have enough spare equipment to last for another fight or so. We'll see how that's going to go. So this episode is going to be all about me trying to re-gear. So first of all, I'm going to go into the mines, spend maybe a couple of hours in here, play some music, I have a playlist ready, and I'll just go on autopilot mode, and then we'll see the results after. I think the wither might have despawned, because I don't see its health bar around me anymore. I think it has like a 10 minutes despawn point. I don't know. Regardless, I'm just gonna summon a new one next time when we fight it. Because this one, I don't think I'll be able to catch it. So we're gonna let it wander into the world until it decides that it had enough and it just goes. I also managed to get some of the equipment back. Well, remade it. I need levels now to enchant it. So I'll be spending some time here. I'll probably spend the whole evening checking on this, and we'll see in the morning how many levels I have, because I'm recording this episode maybe the evening before and the morning of the upload. I think this is episode 24. Yeah, so I'll probably see you in the morning with some more progress. It is now day 2, probably from the sound of my voice. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. And I need to wrap up this recording session. Well, I give myself an extra recording session by waking up earlier in the morning just to get this video out, and I'll probably from today I'll record the episodes a day ahead, which means that this episode is already late because I'll have to record another one later on in the afternoon maybe. That will be for tomorrow. But so far, I've gathered 41 diamonds. I got full diamond again. I just need some levels to mend our pickaxe. I've got a fortune tree pickaxe somewhere here. Yep. And I'm just mending them away. Of course, I got some quartz because no adventure in the nether is complete without me collecting quartz. Well, I did it for the levels mostly, but while mining for diamonds it kind of came up to my equipment being damaged. The wither is nowhere to be found, which is good news for me because I don't want to die over and over to lose those things again. However, the plan moving forward for today and tomorrow, the plan is to get netherite. I'm not sure if it's fact or fiction, but apparently netherite has better blast resistance. Obviously it has a better armor and better durability than diamond, but is it more resilient against withers? That I don't know. It's one of those things that I saw it while scrolling through Reddit, and I'm just gonna test it for myself. That's how we learn here, kinesthetically. We find a bit of information and we test if it's true. The smart thing would be to apply the scientific method, which is compared to opposite viewpoints from as many sources as possible, experiment over and over again, check the results, check the variables, and keep testing until it becomes canon that's either good at blast resistance or not. But I'm waffling. I had some caffeine, but maybe not enough. So let us head back home. And I need to find another village because that one doesn't look so good. The villagers are gone, and that means that this village breeding area is not going to produce any babies. And I found something interesting here. just 1,000 blocks away from our base. These guys are not the interesting part. The interesting part is here. We got pale oak. I don't have an axe. Oh, I do have an axe. Just give me a break, man. Of course, discovering an area is not complete without the wither messing it up for us. Get the achievement. Let's throw that. Yep. What are these guys? I know they're called creaking, but do they approach while I'm not looking at them? And most importantly, are they doing any damage? Oh, yes, they are doing damage. Come on, come here. Do they drop anything? I have no idea what's happening there. So if I go... Stay back, man. Do I have anything to block this guy in? Yeah, let's try that. I'm looking at you. So this is like a reverse Enderman. Stay there. Just gotta chop these trees in peace. That guy is staying there. I need... But I'm just gonna throw the iron away. Belmos carpet, nothing important. I saw this guy throwing some goo here. What's that? A resin clump. Anything we can do with it? Shut up, skeleton. You're not a creaking. You're not interesting. And same for you. You are the oldest mob in the game. I don't care about you. I care about the new stuff. That was that had resin. I used to work with resin. I used to make tiny, well, not really tiny, but I used to make those resin jewelry. And while I was making wooden rings, I used to give them a coat of resin, and it didn't really work that well. I resorted back to super glue, which in the right combinations, they give you a wooden ring that looks like it's made out of plastic. Or even better, out of marble. Our creaking friend is here. Let's check on him. Where is he? Something that I did? Was he bound to that resin clump? Was this some kind of Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter Horcrux kind of magic going on here? Where his life was bound to the resin in the tree? I'll need to do some reading about these things. But yeah, I find it interesting with those creakings that they're like reverse Endermen. Endermen, when you're trying to be romantic with them and look at them, they go all crazy. It's like one of my exes. But the creaking, you look at them, they just stay in place. They are shy. Also, we have a warden underneath the base. And I kind of have a plan for it. If I get around to spawning it, which I don't really want to do. However, when it comes down to it, I can block it in a corridor. Should we do that actually? Should I get my frustrations out on the warden? My frustration from being defeated by the wither? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm playing with fire here. But you know what? You don't learn if you don't try. And we're all about learning here. And there's a bigger forest here. What? No way. Did I never travel around here? I was looking for this. Did I confuse it with the terrain? Or did I never fly around here? I don't remember. And I thought this village was abandoned, and it is not abandoned. You, my friend, are going to become the new mending guy. I'll give you a job, don't worry about it. And I didn't loot this one, so I don't think I've ever been this way. Sometimes the most peaceful places are the places where, you know, the world don't care about them. Because I cared too much about that village and it got destroyed by the wither. Am I missing something here? Because I'm pretty sure traveled that way. It might be that I'm tired or sleep deprived, or I have no idea. Or getting old, honestly. Let me show you that warden. We are just going to look straight into his eyes and hope for the best. I'm gonna regret that. I should have made this 1 or 2 taller so I can glide down. Honestly, I don't know what's going on in this tunnel anymore. Yes, we have... Oh, there. Yeah, this is... Where's the shrieker? Is this the shrieker? The one that I should be afraid of? Oop. Okay. Safe distance. Another one of those disclaimers. This is my probably first time trying to fight the warden. I don't remember what the procedure is, or like the proper way of startling it or anything like that. I just wing it. So I suppose let's warden advances. Let's wait for him here. Come on, you, come here. Is he close by? Imagine if I get ray blasted by it. Is he supposed to spawn in one of those? Oh, come on. So he is somewhere around here. Let me quickly check my master volume. Okay, I hear some weird noises coming from here. Is he above me? Come here. So he's raging. Oh. Yeah, mess around and find out, I suppose. Honestly, I don't think I need caffeine anymore. This really woke me up now. He's right over there. Okay, so the blast is coming from that way. Good to know. I'll be back. Alright, let's see if what I read is actually working. We got that. That goes in there. This is my first time brewing, by the way. Potion of night vision, nice one. Let's add some redstone in there. All I can brew is good coffee. I hear a very, very angry zombie. Thing is here. What are you guys doing in there? You're not allowed to be in there. The Enderman? They're supposed to be the keepers of this place. Where is he? Hey, mister. You look after this place, okay? Right, back to the warden. Alright, so he should be in there. If I drink one of those, I am able to see now. I think he's somewhere far. Okay, so he shot me from there. Yep, I think I know where he is. Just need to give myself a better vantage point. Right, so he's shooting from there. Unless I'm missing something, I'm stubborn. I'm going after him. Yeah. Ah. I think I got killed by all the big mobs in this game now. Don't ask me why I have all my diamonds and all my good stuff with me. I'm wondering exactly the same thing. I need to get him to come around here somehow. Unless I bridge my way around. And really play with fire. Just trying to analyze his strategy. I'm seeing diamonds. Okay, so I had to delete some of the OBS files because I ran out of memory. And all that just for a diamond. With fortune 3 as well. Is this the Shrieker? Think so. And I have a geode. And I think I found a way to return to my corridor by avoiding the lava. I hope I did anyway. Yes, I did. He's back. He's there. And let's get drunk with another potion. Yeah, he's approaching. Let me see how much I can approach. Not too much. Is he shooting through those plants as well? Honestly, this is going to preoccupy my day. Because I really want to defeat this one. It doesn't seem to be as stressful as the Wither. And you have to be quiet around it from what I know. But my plan is, and this is because I saw, I think it was in last live or secret live, where Ito made the noise machine for it. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a noise machine to keep it lured, keep it interested, and then we're going to defeat it that way. Too bad we cannot do the same with the Wither. But, you know what? Final 6 days. We'll think about something. Okay, I'll see you later. Take care and goodbye.